Hello, yogis. I'm Rebecca Lee Henderson, and welcome to your nervous system reset. This is a sweet, gentle yin yoga practice. So, passive, gentle, deep stretches specifically designed to help to calm and relax the nervous system. So, this is a really sweet one to do at the end of a busy, hectic, stressful day, or anytime you just need to calm things down. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. So, optional props I'll offer as we move through our practice today. Blocks, if you happen to have. If not, even a couple paperback books could do really nicely for that. If you have a nice big pillow or cushion, definitely bring that in as a nice cozy option for extra support. And also, if you have a blanket handy, absolutely bring that in as well. I'll be incorporating all of these options here just for some nice cozy and comforting support as we move through our practice. But as always, if you don't have any of those things handy with you, don't worry, it is all good. You can always have a full, complete practice without those props. So, all right, let's get started. So I'm going to offer beginning in one of my favorite postures for just beginning to calm and relax the body and the mind. So a nice big wide-legged child's pose. You can bring big toes touching, knees nice and wide, and rest the forehead down to the earth. Now, if child's pose is a little bit much on your knees, which it certainly can be, it could feel helpful to maybe bring your blanket, a folded blanket, underneath the knees. You could also bring a folded blanket or a pillow or cushion, if it's long enough, at the back of your knees, just for a little bit of extra support, just really making this nice and cozy and comfy for you. Extending your arms out in front of you, resting the forehead down. Good. Let's take a deep, nourishing breath in. Exhale, sigh it out the mouth. Let it go. Good. Another deep, full breath in. Exhale it out. Let it go. Good. Another sweet, full breath in. And exhale it out. Let it go. Good. And just allowing your breath now to take on its own natural rhythm. And breathing gently in and out of your nose from here on in, just at a pace that feels easeful to you. You could slowly begin to deepen and elongate your breaths so that the length of the inhale generally matches or balances the length of your exhale. So therefore, approximately the same amount of time. The breath here is a first very powerful tool for beginning to calm our nervous system. A smooth, slow, and steady breath, specifically in and out of the nose, can help to signal to the body that it can begin to relax. You could also gently roll your forehead side to side on your mat, just getting a nice little forehead massage here. This can be wonderful for helping to relieve tension through the head, busyness through the mind. Good, and then just settling into stillness here for a few more rounds of breath. Just take some long, steady and smooth breaths, dirga and sukshma, at your own pace. Good. Okay, Okay, as you feel ready, let's gently make our way forward now onto our belly. So just placing any props that you might have been using there to the side. And then let's make our way forward onto our belly, and then just come to rest your forehead on the back of your hands. You could bring the big toes to touch and just allow your heels to fall to the outside. Resting the forehead on the hands, continuing just this very gentle pressure into the forehead. As we rest the head down, again, this can be so wonderful for calming the mind, releasing tension through the head. Relax through your jaw. Good, and from here, let's gently bring our gaze to the left and cactus your left arm out on the earth beside you. And then slowly open your left hip and slide the left knee up along the earth, coming into a little yin half frog. This is a really gentle opener for the inner hips and the inner shoulders, both areas where we tend to hold a lot of tension. This one is also really wonderful for helping to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, our rest, relax, digest nervous system. The combination of the gentle pressure on our belly, the compression of the belly, with long, steady, and smooth breaths helps to actually trigger the vagus nerve, which helps to bring the body into this rest, relax, digest state. Soften through your forehead. Relax your jaw. And just breathe. With each breath in and each breath out, feel your body beginning to relax. Let go. Good. As you feel ready, gently return your left leg back to meet your right. Come to rest your left hand over your right hand again, resting the forehead on the back of the hands, and just breathe. Notice any difference in spaciousness between the left and right side of your body. Good. Okay, and as you feel ready, let's come and find this one on the other side. So gently bringing your gaze to the right, cactusing your right arm out on the earth beside you. And then gently open your right hip, slide the right knee up along the earth, coming into your yin half frog on this side. Just breathe. Relax through your forehead. Soften through your jaw. And send gentle, smooth breaths through your body. Good. When you feel ready, gently return that right leg back to center. Come to place your right hand over your left. And then again, just rest the forehead on the back of the hands. Just breathe. Good. And now as you feel ready, gently press yourself up to a tabletop. And then we're going to make our way down onto our sit bones and make our way into some nice, beautiful, supported heart opening. So I'm going to offer one of my favorite gentle heart opening postures, and this one is also wonderful for releasing tension in the body and helping to calm and relax the nervous system. This is a sweet, sweet supported fish. This one does require props. If you don't happen to have any props handy with you, don't worry, I will give you an alternative. But for this one, let's see. So a few different options here. If you happen to have a couple books or a couple blocks, you could bring one block or book lengthwise along the spine. So it's running lengthwise along the spine up in between your shoulder blades. And then have your other block or book handy and resting back on this first block or book that is running along the spine. Just allow it to lift and open the chest to the sky. And you can allow the head to rest to the earth if that feels comfortable. You could also bring a block underneath the back of the head just to give the head and the neck a little extra support. Now another option here, if you have a big pillow or a cushion, you could even place that on top of the blocks or books. Or if you don't have any blocks or books, you could just go with the pillow cushion. This also works with a blanket or towel rolled up nice and thick. Bring it lengthwise along your mat. Basically any soft prop you have that can help to lift the chest up to the sky. So we get this very gentle opening through the chest. Good. From here, extend your legs out nice and wide in Shavasana legs. You could also find a reclined butterfly if you feel like a little bit more of inner hip opening. This is also wonderful for helping to relieve tension through the inner hips. You could relax your arms by your sides, palms facing up. For some, it might also feel good to extend the arms out, maybe in a wide open U shape or like a wide open cactus shape with the arms, whatever feels good. And just breathe light up into your heart. Now, if you don't have any props, but you would like a little bit of heart opening, which I do really suggest. Another great one that gives heart opening and is also very calming for the mind and the body can be to take a puppy pose or melting heart. So I'll just demo this one if you're not taking a supported fish. So coming into a tabletop, you can tuck your toes, reach your hands out towards the top of the mat, and then just gently rest the forehead and the chest towards the earth, coming to rest your forehead to the earth. And you could always bring a block, a book, a pillow, a cushion underneath the forehead here for some extra support. And this melting heart will gently open and release tension through the chest, while resting the forehead down is also wonderful for calming the mind. So just resting here in this sweet heart opening, whichever one you're choosing. And breathe some light, some spaciousness up into your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale Good. Big breath in. And exhale it out. Let it go. Good. If you are in supported fish on your back, you can gently close the legs together and gently roll to one side to remove the props out from underneath you. If you were choosing I'm mind blanking, puppy pose or melting heart, you can just gently make your way out of it, and then let's all come to meet on our backs and gently hug the knees in. Just breathe. Good. And from here, coming into one final posture that is tremendous for calming the nervous system and calming and relaxing the mind. This is a gentle inversion called Viparita Karani. Now, however, if you happen to have any high blood pressure or glaucoma, or if you're pregnant, I would invite you not to take this inversion, rather just to gently extend the legs out on the earth. Also, if you have any kind of cardiac issues, just take a nice long extended Shavasana here. But otherwise, if it feels like a good fit, inviting you just to extend your legs straight up. And it may feel plenty enough to stay right here. Or if you have maybe a nice pillow, a cushion, you can do this with a block or a book as well. Bring it underneath the back of the hips so the hips are slightly elevated. And this will gently deepen this inversion. For this one, you could relax your arms by your sides, palms facing up. You could also extend your arms up on the earth behind you if you like. Just in this gesture of full release and letting go. And just breathe. With each breath in and each breath out, feel all your energy melt and return down to the earth. And take those long, smooth, and steady breaths. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep, full breath in. And exhale out. Good. And as you feel ready here, let's gently lower the legs down and make our way into our Shavasana. So you could bring a nice pillow or cushion underneath your feet, your knees for your Shavasana. You could cocoon yourself in the warmth of a blanket. This can be wonderful for just helping to further signal to the body that it can now relax and let go. Extending your legs out nice and wide. Relax your arms by your sides, palms facing up. And just breathe. Return to those long, steady, smooth breaths. invite you to stay in the sweet restorative rest of your Shavasana as long as you like, for a good few minutes if you can. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.